Okay, there we are. We are live. Hopefully. Well, I mean, it's obvious. Both chats are there. But hello, lads and lassies. Mr. Santa Blackity here. And welcome to, a midterm, mid-year, live stream update. So we're currently live streaming on both, Twitch. Nope. Currently live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. You can obviously tell which one's which. But I'm here with Jenna, and we're just here to just chat with you guys, um, and just give you updates on what's going on with the channel, as well as various other things. We will get into discussion of. So it's just me and Jenna. So
Yeah.
mostly because since me and Jenna are the ones that handle the channel.
Mm.
Thank you for the Thomas Gaffs there, Tails. Um. Let me grab my music. I hope everybody's doing well so far this week. So what this is in this stream, it is going to be a regular just chatting live stream. Also, Jenna, you're echoing again.
Fuck that. I'm gonna
It.
go out headphones and fuck it.
Holy shit! I've got like 10,000 kbps. How the hell's that happen? I mean, I'm not complaining, but. But yeah, this live stream is essentially just
Virgin
gonna
Media
be.
for once not run by virgins.
Oh wait, it's gone to the two. It's gone to the 2 bars. Oh, now it's back to the 4 bars. I think the kbps is put up too high. I can't change
Yeah,
that
because
one.
you don't really need it any higher than like 6,000.
Yeah, I normally have it at like 4,000. That's why I normally have it as. I swear. Uh, I need. I'm trying to figure out because I was doing this whilst the screen was technically smaller, so I'm trying to figure out where you can go. Yeah, there you are. There we go. Funny how I post a Q&A announcement, then you do a Q&A live stream. um, yeah, that's a bit, ironic. Seth, I'll admit.
Have you heard about Richard Jordan? Yes, and we shall speak no more of it.
Well, apart from one thing. Let's all stop talking. Let's all just stop talking about it. I'm done hearing everybody go on about it, and just stop associating the stuff he's made with him, because like Alfred or the SI3D models, because they're so disassociated with him these days. They might as well not have been made by him. All that stuff. So yeah. No more said about that.
Just keep like Alfred and stuff associated with Soda Island Fallen rather than Jordan himself.
Yeah, exactly. Or no, SI3D, you mean?
It's like, whatever.
If you were
I'm not too much in the Thomas fandom, okay? Anyway.
Wait a minute. Oh, definitely there was. If you were associating Alfred with Soda Island forms, nobody would be able to bloody use him. But yeah, you can all ask questions, and we'll give you updates on stuff. On what there is. Twitch is nice, but yeah, YouTube is better. It depends. MO13 Productions. It depends. Let's see.
Mhm.
Let's see. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Twitch me. Is there a specific date for the Adventures of the Great Scottish Railway? Not at the moment.
There was, but now there isn't.
Because of problems we had, the production's been pushed. It's been halted at the moment with all my other projects that I've had over the past 6 months.
And some minor setbacks.
Yeah, some minor setbacks. But I am hoping to try and hit for some point next year, because I want this season. I'm gonna say this here. I'm thinking of having this season, um, have like a Christmas special to end off the year. Um, so I'm thinking if we could push for late 2026, then that could be, um, then that could be interesting.
On the
Um,
bright side, if you don't make late 2026, you know what next year is, right? After
no,
2026.
no, we're not. That's one of the reasons why.
That would be funny.
Aiden broke the production because he dropped a plate of cookies on it.
The horrors.
uh, it's very difficult to keep track of the streams when I don't have that one tab on Twitch. I don't know where it's gone. There was a tab here that I had. Oh, wait, shit, I've just forgotten the music.
Oh yeah!
Right, there we are. Got music from Lewis Plays Guitar here. Some of his lo-fi Undertale covers. Because fit. ALTGSR 2026? Maybe. Yo, hey Alfred.
It's not set in stone, but potentially.
It's potentially gonna be then. We're not entirely sure if it will be a 2026 release. But it's a high chance. Half of the scripts have been finished, so half of the scripts have been redone, so that's something. The problem is I don't have the route reconstructed.
That did not take long. Mr. Sands was his invert question.
Oh, I'll answer that in a second. Hi, Lame.
Technically, I can answer it because it's more of my
Oh,
spiel.
yes. Yeah, you can answer that. You can
Are
you
they
can
just
answer that.
remasters, or is there going to be new episodes? As stated in the trailer, it would just be remasters of the first season that we've already got uploaded.
I'm kind of surprised you're making a remaster. Well, yeah, it wasn't my idea to revive the series. It was
It
more or
was
less
my
Jenna's
idea.
It was more or less Jenna's idea because, well, you guys have seen Jenna's stuff on the channel before. She is pretty good with her stuff. And
If you've seen Round 5 Remaster, then yeah.
yeah. And at the moment, and after like she did round 5, she was like, fuck it, why not revive the entire series? And maybe even go as
Which
far.
I was hoping if Round 5 Remaster did semi-decently, which I suppose it did.
For my channel's performance, it did well. It's done well.
Mm.
But yeah, essentially, what we're can we say the name of what we've been calling it?
Project Inverted.
Yeah. Essentially, what Project Inverted is, it's essentially an altered version of the official timeline, essentially, where it's got obviously the style's different, but we'll be making the like characters' attacks more unique and stuff, different dialogue, implementing
We
lore.
basically just made a bunch of lore changes.
Yeah, essentially trying to make the lore connect more to what I was hoping to do with the proposed series 2 I was gonna do. Hey, maybe if we do eventually get to the end of this, we could possibly think of that idea, but that is way too far down the line to think about.
Mm.
Hey, Lance, been well. Hello. Um, are any of you participating in the Just Like Old? Yes, in fact, actually. Funny enough, I actually just finished my diorama a couple of hours ago. I don't know if I want to show it. Should I show it on stream? Would you guys like to see what my diorama looks like? I haven't got up the stairs, but I can definitely show you a picture. How are we doing in terms of the stream moving?
YouTube's fine. It's all good there.
I can't fucking tell with Twitch because my phone's being annoying. Show it, show it.
Allison wants to join the stream.
We'll allow one more person. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, I'll show you it all. I'll show you it all. Right. So, bear in mind the quality of the phone's probably not going to look good. How is your day going? Pretty alright. I'll talk about more about that in a bit. But here is... Oh, God, that's a bit bright. Hang on. I need to...
Hello.
Oh, you've just...
The duck has waddled in.
She's waddled in and she's blocking the YouTube chat.
Oh.
Hey, that means I can have you... Hey, it means I can have you two on the other side. Do you know what? That's funny. Both times that I... Every single time now that I have streamed on both Twitch and YouTube, both... You two have both been in those.
Oh.
And so, I don't know if that... No, it still can't be seen properly on screen.
Hello, Mr.
It's
Sam.
actually kind of funny. I'm like you're in the middle and we're like.
There. There we go. There it is now. Nope, that's not it.
Oh.
There. So, that's it there. It's essentially meant to be based off the first illustration from James's book. I'm possibly gonna make a small video about it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe.
It do be Jahamas.
Um...
Another Mr. Sam's invert question. Potentially invert sounds will use different methods instead of bone and blaster. Well, Mr. Sans and invert will use the same attacks. It's just that everybody else's is gonna get more unique
Yeah,
styles of attacks
we
and stuff.
Yeah.
we do we want to keep we do want to keep Mr. Sans and invert and extend glitchy have the same attacks. It's the other engines we're more concerned about getting new abilities, and also try and show off the abilities that some had that we are going to keep, like Skylar's abilities and what have you. Characters like Sterling and all that, they're going to be a bit difficult to think about, considering the amount of effort I put into the blasters I made for her. But we'll just have to see what happens. I do have a couple of questions, and will we see Timothy and then, like we did before, or it's Timothy going to be on the good side? No, Timothy is still going to be on the bad side. That's per usual.
Yeah,
Most of the, like, the good and bad people are gonna stay good and bad people.
But the lore is basically just going to be rewritten in a way where it's more cohesive, like, than what I originally did, because Miss Sans vs. Inver was made in a way where I originally didn't have any idea what I was really fucking doing, so...
Yeah.
I was kind of just eyeballing with, the ideas with Mr. Sans vs. Inver, because it was just a random music video I made, and then I made another one, and then it just carried on until it's become one of the most popular things on my channel to date.
Is Invert a person in real life? No.
Real life.
Try to burst your bubble.
He's real. I
Is...
tell you, he's real.
See, here's the thing. People have spoken to me like as if Invert is my actual real life brother. He's not. My little brother doesn't even know much about this stuff. So
Would be weird if you got
Griffin!
your little brother to voice Invert.
oh god, yeah, he's half my age as well, which would be even more awkward. That would not fit. Hey, Griffin, how you doing, pal? How you doing? What's happening? Like Thomas the Train Guy 123.
We're not making ideas right now.
Not at the moment, I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
Not at the moment, sadly.
Maybe in the future, maybe might take ideas. There
Mostly
was
because like the basic story of GSR season 2 is already set in stone.
Yeah, we have
Miss
all the
Sans
story
vs. Inver
stuff.
Revival set in stone.
We may ask for if we ever greenlit the third series, which I think it's pretty obvious we might greenlit for a third series. We do kind of have something planned for if we do a series 3, but we haven't got many story ideas. So who knows? Maybe in the future. But we'll see what happens. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Lol. Rails to Sodor is still in production. Diane,
What do you think of the Down the Mine pilot?
That's what
Someone
that
asked.
that's what I'll answer that in just a second. Just trying to talk with Griffin here. I get what you mean. I get what you mean in terms of motivation there, Griffin. I've had that quite a few times when it's come to AOTGSR recently, but the best you can do is just take a break every once in a while, and then ideas will come back. The pilot, damn, I was just the exact same as everybody else was. I was super pleased to finally see it. I think everybody was glad that the pilot finally came out. Because we've all been searching for it for years.
It's even crazier when it looks so good quality than the actual episode.
Well, I think it's because the studios of Mattel, they obviously used like AI enhanced like thingies or what have you. The studio they got to help bring it back, just advanced it so much beyond what the technology was at the time in the 80s. Dude, it hit 1 million views. I know, it hit 1 million views a couple of days ago. That was so amazing. There was a question earlier. I'm so bad at keeping an eye on stuff.
I
I
feel
didn't-
you, bro.
I didn't really enjoy that one Toby episode that you made. It was amazing. You mean...
Oh, you mean the
They mean to
Toby's
say they
mainline
did
service.
enjoy it.
Service.
Don't worry, May. I get what you mean. Yeah, thank you very kindly. Toby's mainline service was... It was a blast to make. It really was. I'm super grateful for everybody that took part. Like, I'm glad that all the usual gang showed up, but we also had Piece of J voicing Thomas, and Kipper runs again voicing Toby. In fact, I'm hoping to do more content soon. I hope doing more content eventually with Chris. He's a really nice man.
Chris Deltarune?
Well, that's his real name. Everyone knows it.
I didn't.
Well, now you know. Man, oh man, I wish I have that theme where it's like
the more you know
you know.
thing.
The
Yes!
more
True.
you know.
Oh my god.
God damn it! I got rid of the chat view on OBS, so I can't see. How the hell did you get Chris to voice Toby? It was simple. I just went to his social media and messaged him. Simple as that. I was the first person to message him on Blue Sky, funnily enough. And he was more than willing to take the role because not many people have gotten him to voice Toby in projects, and he really likes voicing Toby. So there you are. I can also smell my mother making chicken goujons, so that's gonna be tasty.
Chicken what?
Chicken goujons.
I've never heard of that before.
I think I heard of it a
They're
bit, maybe.
delicious. They're delicious. Right, I'm gonna quickly click onto YouTube for its chat as well, because I can't keep track of everything here.
Speaking of YouTube chat, someone's trying to ask this. In your head canon, is Gordon a normal A1 rebuilt into an A3?
I don't really want to say, but yes? Look, alright, let's get it straight. I don't want to talk too much about my Thomas headcanon right now. I want to make a I have thought of making a YouTube series of me potentially talking about various parts of my headcanon. There is so many things I want to talk about, but I can't talk all about it cohesively without boring people to death. So I'm gonna make like small videos talking about that stuff. And I also do want to make a full part story with Gordon's rebuild. More on that in the future. I have other stuff to obviously worry about. I'm trying to think
Oh
what
god,
else to
excuse
say.
me.
Thank you, Allison.
You're
Um,
welcome. Fuck.
you think
me.
you'll collab with Victor Tanzig again?
Well. Well.
Maybe not for him to voice stuff. I have had to replace him in a few projects. But it's not gonna rule out the idea of me ever doing stuff with him again. I'm thinking of collaborating with him eventually. I just need to contact him for an idea. I haven't really got anything yet. How many?
Someone's mentioning Mrs. Sans and Friends. What is this? 2020?
Christ.
2019? Oh, when it was. I forgot.
2021.
Close enough.
You were close. You were close.
You were close. You were close.
Wow.
You better be careful. You were close. That's probably one of the few references of Pokemon I could probably ever do. Thinking of making my own. Yeah, go ahead. Make your. I will encourage this. Make your own series. Make your own
Just
series.
don't plagiarize, yeah?
Yeah, just don't. If you want to take inspiration from our series, feel free. Just don't blatantly copy.
Don't just
Yeah.
Control C,
It
Control
was
V,
2021.
and you'll be
I thought
fine.
it was
Control V.
2022, late 2019. Yeah.
I think the original. No, right. I think.
Oh wait, yeah, because it was 2021.
Miss Sans and Friends rebooted was 2021, but then
Oh,
the
yeah.
original was like 2020.
Jessica, you're right. And so are you, Alison. Jenna. Fuck.
Oh, me.
Excuse me.
my
Can
God.
you sing? Can you sing a Scottish song?
Jenna, play the audio, please.
I mean,
I don't know if I have the audio.
I would love.
Of-
I would love to.
Of a certain character.
I would love to
Oh,
do
you
that,
mean
but
Do you mean
I don't
that
know.
one pressure character?
I don't know how. I don't know how
Okay, well.
long. I don't know. No, not that one.
Where are the balls? I keep fucking. Hold on.
How do I do
I
it?
mean,
It's very simple, mate. All you need to do is just think of like what the basic premise would be and see what you can grab inspiration from.
Like, just fucking. Oh. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I've never really made a full-fledged series, so.
Who's your favorite Thomas character? I've stated it always. My number one's Henry. Next is Dalton Douglas, and then third is Devious Diesel. The rest is all complete shambles. Like, seriously, I've tried twice to make a top 10 favorite Thomas character video, and I have not been able to whatsoever. Seriously,
His favorite character isn't the Scottish Twins? That's crazy.
it's hard to do it. It's hard to do
oh my
it.
god.
There we go. I should really name this.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Yeah.
I should really name that because it's currently called Untitled 1611.
You always you always never named the files?
I never name shit.
Like, oh my god, it will be so confusing later on, dude.
It is.
Like maybe an audio of. Oh yeah, like
No
the one
way
audio
Mummy
said,
redeemed Scotland right after that. No way.
what? Oh, that that's amazing. Wow.
What type of train simulator do you use in your videos? Is Train's a new era?
Which was free at one point if you managed to get it. Which I did.
But as they say, other simulators are available. But if you're wanting something to start off with, to also use AGS scripted faces and what have you, do use Tane. Do use Tane, but if you want better lighting, 19 is definitely a way to go.
Or 22 if people use it.
Nah. Glad you said the word. Hi. Hello. What else could we talk about? Well,
Deltarune?
that's a.
Oh.
I mean, it's been nearly a week now, so we could probably.
It has been exactly a week
So
since Deltarune.
yeah,
dropped.
it was Deltarune last week, so I'm digging
Can I
that
just
joke into the
say?
ground.
Hang on, can I just say about Deltarune, since I tried so hard not to get spoiled, only to be spoiled by the whole Tori and, or no, not Tori, Toriel and fucking Sans
That was...
certain joke
Yeah.
here. Like, god damn it! I don't want to know the context, please.
But yeah, no, Chapter 3 and 4 were fantastic to play. I really did enjoy it. I won't talk much about it on... I won't talk much about it here. I'll probably talk about it in another chat stream, but we'll see. Will Charles and
if we ever do another one.
Will Charles and Victoria see Duck again? Unsure, really. Charles and Victoria... Well, one of them has a bigger connection with the other. In what way? That'll be explained in future AOTGSR content. Favorite Nintendo video game? I don't really have a favorite Nintendo video game. I've not really played many Nintendo games.
Guys, it's Mario Kart World.
Oh, speaking of which,
Totally.
speaking of which, did you guys hear what happened with some orders of the Switch 2?
No?
Oh.
What happened was, this happened to companies like mostly GameStop, where people would open up the boxes and there was a crack in the screen because of where the delivery receipt had been stapled.
Oh.
So
Oh,
many Switch 2s had to be recalled and people given different newer copies because of it.
I
Like,
thought you
what
were
the
gonna talk about how some people like stole Switch 2s like days before it was meant to release. which
Oh no, I
find
wasn't
really
gonna. Oh
funny.
no, I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Hang on,
That
no,
is wrong,
wait.
but it's funny.
Wait, no,
I
that
know.
reminds me of this streamer who bought a Switch 2, right? And when they opened the box, it turns out to be a normal Switch.
Oh my god.
It was so funny.
Where did Alexis work before the GSR? I can't say. I can't say. Because that spoils the future content.
There's no
Spoilers!
It's
Sorry!
a lot of the characters' backstories may potentially be told in the next upcoming related content. So I can't say anything in terms of characters' backstories or anything. All I will say is, Alexis's backstory would probably explain the reason she is. That's all I'm saying. You like dragon? No, but I'm pretty
Have
sure.
you seen my lemons?
I'm pretty.
I want my
I'm
lemons.
pretty sure the Welsh lady here would.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
What's your favorite?
I get it, because dragon's on the fucking flag.
What's your favorite? Ooh, what's your favorite train simulator model of Thomas, James, Gordon, Percy, and Toby? Ooh, that's a doozy because I've been through many different models in the past. I would have to say, in terms of Gordon and James, it would have to be the branch line crew models, and then the workbench Percy. Toby, I'm not really sure on Toby. I am a big fan of the 2010 Toby model from Soda Island 3D. And Thomas, Sudrian Junction Series 1 Thomas, I particularly like that one. But not really a big favor on which one. Right, tomorrow is my birthday. Well, happy many returns to tomorrow then, for you, Smoky Joe. If you had to choose which of your favorite fan-made Thomas and Friends movie/series... which of them is your favorite? That's a very good
It's the Island
question.
Rescue.
Fan-made, not official.
Fan-made! Fan-made!
That's a good question. I've watched a lot over the years. And there's a few in my head that are crawling, but I can't remember their names. Can I draw your all C? It will be a little bad, but I can try. Dude, stuff with my characters, you can draw fan art as much as you want. Just as long as it's not in a way where it's disconnecting them from their official... Well, this is mostly applying to the AOTGSR characters. You can make fan art with them, but as long as it's not disconnecting them from the AOTGSR universe or anything.
Speaking of AOTGSR, do Gordon and William get any contact with each other? Like, do they see each other, basically?
To finish off that sentence, when they are not at Barrow. Depends. Also, Glades,
I mean,
Gladys, yes, I've noticed you. Hello, I was pointing at your username. I mean, they would probably have connections in terms of, like, letters, and then as time's gone on, over, video call or something. But...
What the fuck?
Think about it, the drivers would have set up a laptop or something.
I was gonna say, I can just imagine the driver fucking holding up a fucking iPad so we can say hi to Gordon.
No, you just play... No, I think they just place onto a table or, like, a box, and then they just chat that way.
Wait, a box? As in, like, a... screen? Or no?
Like a crate.
No, I mean, like, a TV. I mean...
Oh, anyway.
Anyway,
Well, can you give me an idea which train... Are you looking to use 2D face models or 3D face models? Because that because it honestly depends.
You can just
on
say
the skill.
which both you recommend, if they don't mind.
Right, in that case, I would probably say for 2D face models, I would probably say, as much as I don't use their stuff anymore, Shine Time Works 3D is a decent choice, but you could also go with the Soda Island 3D 2010 or 2009 models. For 3D face models, you would probably go with, you would probably have to go with, like, Branch Line Crew and stuff. if you're using trains a new era. If you're using 19 onwards, then TSI, the Surgery and Industries, is definitely a good spot to go for. How is progress on your new Great Scottish Railway map? Not much progress has been done on it recently because of all my other projects, as I've mentioned previous, but I'm hoping during the summer to get everything else finished for ALT or GSR. We'll just have to see how things go further down the track.
Will you be attending Model Rail Scotland in 2026?
Possibly. I might go next year. It all depends on my financial situation then. I'll most likely be there, knowing me, because it's a wonderful place to be. And last time I was there, everybody was super friendly, and even some of them were more than happy for me to film shots of their layouts. We got to have money. Yes, of course, Yummy. We've got to have money.
Yeah, money.
Have you ever thought of doing a Gmod prop hunt video? It's crossed my mind a few times. I've never really...
I think you've done a... I might be wrong, but didn't you do a stream on it before?
It was... No, it was a video.
It might have been Guess Who, actually.
It was Guess Who, and it was one video.
Yeah.
And I've never made a video with the people that were in that video since. Let's say goodbye to my wallet when I go. Yeah, same. That's basically what happens every time you go to a model railway convention. You just say goodbye to your money. Which Thomas
it's the same
voices?
when buying a game in 2025.
Which Thomas voices are you good at? I don't have a good Thomas voice. Are you actually Scottish,
the
Aiden?
Scotsman doesn't have a Thomas voice?
Are
That's
you
crazy.
actually Scottish, Aiden? Yes, I was born in Glasgow. I know my normal speaking voice doesn't give it away, but I was born in what was the name of the hospital?
Just listen to him when he's talking to another Scotsman.
Aye, exactly, that's what it is. Queen's Palace Hospital, I think that's what it. Yeah, it was Queen Palace Hospital. That's when I was born. I'm the only one of my siblings that was born in Glasgow. My siblings were all born in the area we were living in when I was a child. Because when I was a toddler, we just lived spank
Live in Spam.
We lived right in the middle of Glasgow. So I wish I was Scottish. That depends on which area of Glasgow you'd wish. If you wish,
GSR, totally.
if you wish you were Scottish in Dundee, I'd be praying for you. For example, will you have a video of Ivy and Lily's lives on the LSWR? Depends. Again, they're not entirely my characters. They're Shani's characters that she allowed me to use for LTGSR, but we'll just have to see what happens. Now just listen to him when he is talking like Donald Douglas. Okay, yeah. If I'm just talking like Donald Douglas, let me go. You're a mocking nuisance. It's to leave you behind, I be wanted. Okay, yeah. Enough of me and a screeching and the noise when all said and done. Spat doggy, would you? Take that. Hold your waist. There's me coming if you misbehave. See?
He has the Scots in them.
So you wouldn't be making fun of me, would you now?
Revelation. Anyway.
I would like to go to Scottish. You'd like to go to yeah. If you've heard,
God damn it.
if you've heard of the band Franz Ferdinand, what's your opinion on them? They're Scottish and
When
they
I
make
first
hella
read
good
that,
songs.
I read that as bashed ass Ferdinand.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, fuck's sake.
I think I've never actually. I know who you're on about, but I don't think I've actually ever listened to any of his songs. I don't think I've ever listened to any of their songs, sorry. I don't think I've actually listened to any of their songs. For me, listening with music has mostly been from songs my mother known from the 80s or Michael Bublé. I didn't even understand half of what he said.
Yeah, that's kind of usual when you got a thick accent. You can't understand what the fuck they're saying.
Yep.
Like, what?
Like Jenna when she speaks Welsh. Well, actually, you can't understand Welsh anyway.
Jenna,
That just sounds
even...
okay. That didn't sound like anything. That just sounded like rah 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 rah.
Your mic was blubbering so
For fuck's
bad.
sake. It's probably because I was fucking up close and personal with it. Anyway, I said it's almost like it's a different fucking language.
Whoa! I did not know that.
Well, I mean,
They're speaking a whole other language.
I've been
That's
trying
crazy.
I've been wanting to learn more of Gaelic, Scottish Gaelic, but I've never really had the time to. Do you know? Well, fuck.
The voice crack.
You know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Yes, I know. I may have heard of him. The one that lives on Drury Lane. Oh, classic. Do you know the YouTuber Tom Marshall? Of course I know who Tom Marshall is. He's the one that narrated the UK dub of the good old days of the Tiger Moth project. You know what's funny? My K2OC was built in Glasgow, Scotland, and some people and engines didn't know he was built there, and he sounds like more Welsh than Scottish. Okay. Well, to be fair, I don't understand that.
Someone say Welsh.
Nah, bro, I'm learning Scottish Gaelic right now. Hey, Griffin, man! Maybe you can give me a few lessons, eh?
Dwayne Sisneck, Jess.
Oh, did Malcolm and Blackadder meet each other in the 30s? Yes! Yes, they did. That's one I can definitely say. Malcolm and Edmund are old pals. At least during their LMS days. Oh, I'm being called. Keep the chat entertained.
I heard that.
I heard that as well. Oh my goodness.
Downstairs, yeah, we are. Anyway, how's the weather?
it's actually pretty cold. It's actually not. It's actually very cloudy actually over here.
It's very warm over here. It's like fucking 524 degrees, which isn't much, but if you live in Britain, that's
Wait.
fucking boiling.
Like, are you serious? Like, hang on. For me, it's literally. I mean, it's kind of cold actually. Oh, to be fair, I turned on the air conditioner
It's
to make
cold.
it.
It's cold for you, bro. I'm moving to Malta.
Well, I mean, I gotta warn you though. It changes quite a lot though. Like the moment
Same
you
here, bro. It's
No,
always
no.
either too hot or too cold.
No. From here is so frequent though. Like that ass. Like it will be raining, right? But then few seconds later it stops, dude.
That's kind of what it's like over here as well.
Like, oh my goodness. You wouldn't have like you wouldn't stand a chance.
I'm back.
If you Hi.
Wow, he's returned.
And I have my
Yes,
food.
No.
Look at
No
that.
way.
Ah, everything's blocking the screen. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
But yeah, here it is, my chicken goujons.
Oh, gold maps. 70 followers.
Hey,
Came up on Twitch. Gold Met, 70 of 70 followers.
yay! Who was the one that just?
yippee!
Who was the recent follow? I didn't see. Hang on, let me go to my.
I think it was cut off. The name was too long.
I know exactly how to find out.
Did William meet his brother Green Arrow?
They likely would have known each other during the Big Four and BR
I mean, they're
days.
brothers, so they yeah. Thinking
And-
about it, they're
and
brothers.
Williams
they probably
like-
would have at some point.
And Williams likely seen Green Arrow before he was put out of commission. It's a very high chance.
Thinking about it, they're
And
brothers.
Williams
They probably would
like-
have at some point.
Damn, we've only been going for 50 minutes?
Oh wow,
Crazy.
it's crazy.
Crazy.
Don't you say it.
I was crazy once.
I think Alice was
No.
gonna say it.
Cease.
Oh. Mmm.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna do that back controller scene. Like the like I think Thomas goes to fishing.
Mmm. That is good, set the back controller. No.
Instead of the fat controller, it was the Grey Scotsman.
Though the thing is though, my mother's cooking is actually really good. Shout out to my mother. She's a brilliant mother.
That's up to my mother.
Shout out to my mother. That's amazing.
Yo, shout out to my chromosomes. They made me who I am, quite literally.
Ah, there we are. Caledonian Donald, thank you for the follow.
Did Lachlan do truck maintenance before he went to the GSR?
I'm gonna be bluntly honest, I have actually not thought much about his headcanon. I've not actually thought much about, Lachlan's history. It was kind of just mainly brought back from the original series he was from for the sake of it. Is Sans supposed to be older than Donald Douglas? Yes, he's supposed to. He's meant to be older than the 812 class. He's meant to be of a
He was
design.
like the precursor to the A12s.
He's meant to be a design, a mixture of Macintosh, of a Macintosh design, and a Drummond design. I have an entire document explaining his, details of his build, but his design was meant to be also of what he was meant to be, what the 812s were meant to be, but after test runs, they changed the design. I love your vids, by the way. Love your series as well. Thank you, Caledonian Donald.
Which series?
All of them.
Because there's like, what,
Did you
5
see?
of them?
Did
4?
you see the Flying Scotsman
2
in Did?
ongoing.
Did you see the Flying Scotsman in Didcot Railway Centre? No, because I don't live in Didcot.
Did you say did cock?
God damn it.
I actually probably did though. That's the thing. So Sans is supposed to be a hybrid. In a sense.
How many have made an OC out of the 812 class? The better question is, how many E2 OCs exist? Because I bet there's quite a few.
Hmm.
When will
Tradition.
Clover return to service? I think they're referring to the 2025 video.
Yeah, probably. When will Craven return to surface after so long? Oh yeah, because of the 2025 video.
Yeah.
He's supposed. I'm gonna act like this is actually the law. He will be returning. He should. They say he should be returning to surface late this year or early next year. At least they're hoping to push it for. At least last I heard, they're pushing it for this summer. So they must be very close.
The way Jenna said did cock.
Dan on the defense for his OCs.
Bless Bless
E2s,
you.
they're E2s with extra steps. I don't know, I haven't seen the OCs much. What year is the GSR in? Depends what season.
Yeah, you mean as in right now in production? Or as in, like, when Series 1 takes place? Will Glitchy get
Will
his...
Glitchy get his own movie?
Oh no, probably.
Even in
Oh
20...
my god.
Even in 2025, people are still asking that question. He will
That scared the shit out of
eventually.
me.
He will eventually. The idea's still on there. I just have to write it up.
When's my fucking movie, Aiden?
Like in 2025 video. Oh, that's meant to be set in like modern day. So the day the video came out was technically what was meant to be like the exact day the video's based in.
What happened to Eagle after his 5-year coma?
That I don't want to say, but that information might have changed.
Retcons, we love those.
Hardly in the fact I have thrown Eagle out the headcanon window.
Don't know why you sound like you're too much on Cole. Well, I'm probably on Wealth Cole, so
Didn't the last coal mine, like, close?
I think the last few coal mines have closed by now, yeah.
Yeah, isn't,
Only
like,
the last.
isn't Natalie Flynn using the last of the supply they have at the moment?
Quite unfortunate.
I'm getting fucking confused. I'm getting 3 different dates. What the fuck?
Yeah, probably debating
I
on...
see, yeah. The Flutsny Flan open cast mine closed in November 23.
Yeah.
No more Wealth Cole, sucks to be Henry.
I have replaced Eagle with a different character as my red engine, but I'll talk about that way on into the further, into the future. Have any NWR engines visited the GSR? I can't say much, but but they possibly have. Not when I've been there, but I'm pretty sure Edmund will have some. I'm pretty sure Edmund will tell you something.
James, I've just snorted a bunk of Welsh coal and I'm starting to feel the effects. God. I love it when the fandom associates Welsh coal with, like, taking drugs.
Yeah, you can thank Reverend James Paul for that. And Paul's vids.
Mhm.
We should probably do a new version of that joke. From this day onwards, it will no longer be known as cocaine. Welsh coal shall be Henry's Viagra.
I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
something like it'll be fentanyl.
No, Viagra.
I grew up.
Spread the word. You hear it here. You hear it here first, folks. Henry's Viagra.
Breaking news, Jess burns down the sheds. The sheds? The sheds on the GSR.
Sense.
God, the Welsh... God, I'm really starting to feel the effects of what he's got.
I'm starting to lose the effect.
I'm starting to lose it.
You mean starting to feel the effects, not starting to lose the effects. If you're losing the effects, then you're about to...
No, I said feeling, not losing. I said feeling, not losing.
No, you said losing.
No, I said. Did I? No, I definitely said.
Viagra? Someone said it's with a V.
Viagra? That's not how you spell...
Viagra.
It's like, oh.
I love some French Viagras.
French fry. Oh shit.
That should be how Americans should call chips French fries.
Has anyone told you need professional help?
I've told myself
Wow.
I need help. That's your question.
Yeah, like what's the point?
Oh shit.
Which
That's
In-
cool.
citizens I should
Damn it.
some in like November. Yeah. Well, I'll see when that turns around. Anyway. Enough trauma dumping. It's not really trauma. Okay.
There we go. What else can we talk about? Trying to remember stuff that I was talking about in the update video.
Mentally or physically? Mentally. They're like,
Oh, I forgot we had that emoji on Twitch.
I didn't
Oh my
even know we
God.
had Twitch emojis.
Oh yeah. Got them after I got.
No, I
got
do.
them. I got them after I reached 50.
Favorite FNAF game?
Hmm. We'd be biased if we said Smudgers 4.
Yeah,
That's fan game.
that's a fan game, son.
That's a fan game.
I thought they said fan game.
I guess it was fan game, then you could say Smooches for. But, I mean,
I'm not sure.
I've only played 1, 2, 3, and a bit of Pizza Sim. Well, not really played, because I was a pussy at the time.
I haven't really played any of them, but I think maybe 4 because of the scare factor.
But it's scary because you need to listen out for quiet noises. So you have to have your fucking ears primed. So
You
when
know
a
they're
jump scare
making
happens,
another
it's like in your
FNAF
face.
film. Yes, I'm aware. I've seen the trailer like 5 times.
Play Chica.
They'll be coming out December this year, if I'm remembering.
Carter Thomas Dehydrated? I actually did play that. I think
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pretty cool.
I forgot about that.
I saw they were making a sequel, but then, like, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's on hiatus.
Or the user got called out for pedophilia or something.
Wait, who?
What's the
Wait, who?
possibility?
Wait, who? No way, I'm curious now. You got me curious.
I forget his name's like the dude who makes Fast Thomas. Or made Fast Thomas.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm just guessing.
I never knew. I don't know about that
A lot.
actually.
Allison, I was saying maybe. I wasn't saying that they did.
That's the wrong Five Nights at Thomas game, Jolt. There we go.
I still remember the TikTok videos. I wish never to remember TikTok videos that I did.
Oh yeah, Thomas 2 derailed. Development indefinitely paused. So yeah, it's on hiatus.
Oh well. And if it says indefinitely, that means it's not coming back.
Indefinitely, it could come back. It just has no idea when. Could be sometime between now and like never. Between now and never, basically.
So
Like if someone says they're like leaving the internet indefinitely, like they could come back. They just have no idea when.
Yeah. Did Malcolm get angry after Mr. Russell got a diesel to help him? No, but I can't say much on it. I can't say much on that.
There will be
'cause
no diesel prejudice on the GSR.
I can't say anything on it because obviously spoilers to the Diesel's arrival. So
Yeah. I beat FNAF 3 Mobile. I think FNAF 3 is probably one of the easier games if you know what you're doing.
yeah,
Well, easy minus the RNG, because I've heard that FNAF 3 is probably the most RNG FNAF game, or
yeah.
mainline FNAF game.
Hey, it's Wild.
Oh, Wiles is in the chat?
Wild's in the YouTube
Wild is in the
chat.
chat? Wow, that's wild.
You're funny.
Really?
That's so funny.
You're so
Really?
funny.
So fu-
You're so,
so
funny. You're
Really?
so funny.
Alright, calm down, calm down. Jesus.
Nah, she's just like that normally. You just gotta get used to it.
Just calm down, calm down, calm down. What the fuck am I doing?
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just fucking. You see what I'm doing on camera?
Calm down, honey. You're gonna have a panic attack. I am calm.
I am calm, you bitch.
What are you doing on stream? Looks like you're trying to fucking hat us.
I was.
What?
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pat Alison on the head. And now I'm gonna put a knife above her head.
Wait, every
no.
time you bump my head, it's just quacking noise. Although I can't even tell because mostly the stream
No,
can
don't
be
stab
played.
her.
No! I mean, I can't even tell because you know,
It's delayed as fuck, but yeah.
Basically, yeah. So I have no idea if he's either stabbing me or.
This is an alcoholic, by the way.
It's just a glass bottle, nothing to worry about. Totally.
It's a glass bottle of
Vodka.
It's a glass bottle of a sparkling drink.
We love sparkling dihydrogen monoxide. It's like a funny way to say water, basically.
In your terms,
Wow.
maybe.
Dihydrogen, H2, monoxide, one oxygen, it's water. A fucking radio host once said that, like, the water supply was contaminated with dihydrogen monoxide, and they got fucking booted from, like, the show because they said that.
Okay.
The more you know.
It's some random thing I know for some reason.
Hang on.
Wait, hang on.
Okay, that was close. I genuinely thought I was about to get a piece of chicken stuck between my tooth and my filling.
Chicken.
Chicken.
I genuinely thought I was about to get something stuck between my tooth and my filling.
Mm. I've gotten that feeling before when I've had like a piece of food stuck in between my teeth. It's fucking annoying.
I keep thinking, sometimes I had a strange dream a few nights ago. And it genuinely felt so real where the front end of the tooth I've got the filling in just chipped off entirely. It was a bit weird. How old are you? I'm 19. And the drinking age in the UK is...
The drinking age is
18.
18?
Yeah, but I think it can. I think it's also It's also 16 if you're with an adult.
For me, in my country, our drinking thing, whatever, is 17. Funny enough.
Lucky you.
That's not
What
bad.
do you mean? Yeah, it's not that bad, honestly.
Oh god, who copy pasted the lava chicken lyrics?
The lava. What?
It's from the Minecraft movie.
Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell.
Oh yeah, that
Chris-
reminds me. Wait, that actually reminds me. Sorry.
Allison, for fuck's sake!
Wait. Sorry.
I was singing that.
No.
I was singing that unironically, so that way people can use that for. Oh.
Wait. Let
They
me.
know
Let,
who-
let me speak. Wait. That reminds me. Have you all
So
seen?
let you speak while I and ruin. So let you speak and make the joke unirrelevant. Thank you.
No. Oh my fucking
You're
god.
welcome.
Anyway, as I was saying, did y'all see Jack Black just shaving entirely of his hair?
That's an old video.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean?
That was done a
Got
couple.
some Caledonian OCs
It was done.
besides you.
It was done a couple of years ago.
Then when did I see one quite recently? Like literally
It was just the
literally.
same video.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
You're being gaslit or something.
Anyway,
I think I am.
to
How dare you
do this
gaslight me?
again. To do this again. La 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 lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Oh, Mamacita, now you're ringing a bell.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Before you asked, that wasn't me.
Allison, for fuck's sake.
Okay, Jesus.
It's
Oh my
not. No,
goodness,
it's
you
not
pissed
even.
me
It's
off.
not even funny anymore. It's not even funny anymore. No, that's genuinely not funny. That was genuinely not funny. It's twice now you've interrupted me doing that. Twice now. Doing it one more time. La 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 lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Oh god, is this chat just gonna be fucking Minecraft memes now?
Yeah. Cool.
I missed the fuck out of-
I am Sans.
You want me to fight?
Oh, that's the full thing. What the fuck? Where's Chicken Jockey?
Chicken jockey.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Timothy, who are you?
Alright, Allison, I'm sorry for shouting.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who
It's
are
fine.
you? I am
I am Invert.
Wow, lame name.
Timothy's not any better. Did Alexis work with Barry before? I'm just saying again, spoilers to her
What?
past, so...
Yeah, no, spoilers. Yeah.
No spoilers to Turnaround, bitch.
I was gonna say the actual answer to that question is both. Yes and no.
Yes, but actually, no.
Sans, Jenna, I dare you to recreate
Oh, they could-
that with your voices.
No.
That
No.
it would be, yeah, but that
Too
would,
bad I don't voice either of them.
yeah, I would, and I would be voicing both technically if we don't have anybody for him.
Unless it was fucking like glitchy and
In that case,
that was really good. Holy shit.
Yeah, and
I didn't-
it was muffled.
It was
Fuck.
my fault.
Oh, shit, not again.
Wait, what?
God dang it. Oh, what's happened to that stream?
Oh, hello? Hello?
Hello? Hi?
Hello?
Wait,
The camera's
Okay.
froze! The camera's froze!
Oh my god.
oh God, froze froze.
The camera froze!
Oh my. Wait, took a screenshot, took a screen.
Um,
Oh, I thought the whole stream froze. No, it's just your camera.
no, it's generally just my camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it is
I,
different.
I remember when this happened when he was playing Delta in Chapter 4, and it was the funniest shit. It was a really funny frame. I think I sent it to you, Allison, as well. Yeah, I
Oh
did.
yeah, you did! You fucking did! Oh my god.
Hello? Hello?
Hi?
Oh. Oh.
My god.
Say, is Donald Douglas in your age? Yeah, Donald Douglas is the exact same. I kept Donald Douglas the exact same. I swear to God, my left... No, my... I swear to God, my right eye's a bit lazy.
Oh god, that reminds me of the image of the pointing thing. 'Cause, like, your eye is literally so crooked. Like, like, to the side. I'm not sure, I'm not even sure if it's
I swear.
concerning or not.
I swear I know, Blackadder, have a girlfriend. Are you referring to me or the character?
Both.
Both. Imagine you just like yes and no.
Alcatraz fell after retiring from shunting duties at the harbour. I could say this. He was technically the one that gave the idea. Because it was
He's
all coming
referring
too
to the
much.
character. Referring to
Ah.
Mr. Sans have a girlfriend. It's referring to the character.
Ah. Obviously, in the Mr. Sans vs. Invert universe, that's no big surprise. In the Thomas universe, I have... That whole thing is
No,
still...
no, guys, right. About the whole Mr. Sans has a girlfriend and Mr. Sans was never right. This is totally new law, right? They're divorced.
They're divorced.
They signed
He
the
is
papers
divorced
up.
and the wife.
Chapter-
hang on, and the
Chapter
wife took
8.
the kids.
Chapter 8 has been replaced with them just signing the divorce papers.
And took the kids. Yeah.
What kids?
No.
Actually, technically, the only one would be Thomas.
You're saying Thomas is a fucking child.
Well, yeah,
Or
he would
Percy.
probably
Or
think.
Percy.
No, think about it. He would be probably he's the youngest. He would be the youngest out of the three in terms of design.
That's fair enough, actually. That's fair enough, actually. No, or maybe the engines go once.
Really?
That'd be hilarious. No, I mean, as in, like, not making fun of it or anything, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, that. Well, actually, no, that's old news at this point. About the all engines
Dude,
go.
I think
but...
Tiago is just gonna spoil the whole fucking lore for GSR at this rate. Because we now got... Did Duck and Charles had some kind of rivalry on the Great Western?
You never know. They could have. They could not have.
Yeah, they
I mean,
were
could you
fighting over.
say,
They were.
actually,
Hang on, they were fighting
think-
over sandwiches. That's why.
Fight
That's what I'm gonna say.
Thinking about it, you could just say it's not documented whether or not it's happened and shit.
They were fighting over sandwiches, and that's it.
Or you could just have people guessing, Jenna, and just say maybe, maybe not.
Both.
Probably.
I
Which
guess
is
you could just do
which
a
is
funny
which
ass
is a
response,
which
I
is what
suppose.
I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing.
Hmm.
It's exactly what I'm doing, Smithers. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Why do you sound like fucking
Excellent.
yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Sun's
Oh.
ages by like fucking 80 years in 5 seconds. It's a
It is
miracle. Well, actually, it'd probably
age-
be an opposite of a miracle.
Age of
Because-
27.
Ages to 27.
Oh
That'll
god.
be such a funny year when that happens.
When it's 2027 and when I turn 27, everybody's gonna fucking rip the piss out of me all year long. You just fucking wished I was turning 27 on 2027, but no.
No, unfortunately.
No.
How did you know Scottish? Because I'm
What?
born in the country!
Huh?
I didn't know Scott. It's like saying, how do you breathe?
How
How do you
do...
breathe? Oh fuck, I forgot. I forgot how to breathe, guys.
How do you know how to walk?
Okay, I think we can probably calm with the AOT GSR, questions for now. Because there
Talk
isn't...
about Mr. Sansa's invert.
There isn't anything else I can talk about with that series without spoiling anything for future content, so... You can ask about anything else, but,
I mean, you can ask about Mr. Sansa's invert minus, like, lore shit, because we haven't
Yeah.
completely ironed out the new lore yet.
Oh, actually, here's something I want to quickly mention. See the current lighting in my room.
Yeah.
You know how I usually have the ring light and my main light? Watch when I do this.
Gonna be really delayed, so...
Yeah, it's gonna be very delayed because if we see your camera, that would be so much easier.
Yep, well, I'm not sharing my screen.
Oh
am I?
fuck, his power ran out. You better get ready, bro. Freddy's about to show up in the corner of your
Do you
room.
want to know? The only reason why it's like this right now is because the ring light is the only thing giving me light in this room. Because my light bulb has finally given up. I was in the call with Skylar. No, not Skylar. I was in with Seth and a couple of others, and I just noticed the light started dimming a bit, and I'm like, is that the light bulb, or am I going schizophrenic? It was the light bulb, and it was slowly dying. And now every time I
That would
turn...
be really good for
and-
playing horror games.
And then it just started going... And then it started keep going higher, 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 higher. And I just had to turn it off on the main, otherwise it would have likely popped or
Oh
something.
my god, you.
Popped or something.
Oh my god. You're gonna survive from the doors, watch out. When the flickering noise, you're gonna. Okay.
Do you know...
Will Lady appear in the rematch? I don't know.
I mean, it's implied we've got her in the new lore.
Lady is in the new lore. We just
Don't know
what
what...
to do with him.
Yeah.
Because new Mr. Sans was inverse mostly in the planning stage right now. Except for the bit for the trailer. That's like the only bit we've finalized.
Yeah. She may have something involving with the series. We're not entirely sure. Do you know Fan of Hero? I know his content, but I've never spoken to him personally. If you keep the light bulb, it's gonna explode. Yeah, I'm aware. I know it's gonna explode.
Jesus Christ! I was
Bless
gonna say
you.
if it's like an incandescent bulb, maybe.
It's an
If
L-
it's an LED. Then...
Yeah, it's an LED. It's an LED.
So it won't explode. The LEDs would just give up.
Oh. So what's
They
with
give it from old age.
so what's with the high pitched screeching coming from it then? Hmm?
I couldn't fucking tell you.
We don't talk about that.
High pitched sound from LED bulb. Not LED lump bulb. No, no.
Lump. Absolute
Fucking
lump.
hell! I can't. Absolute lump.
Absolute lump.
Absolute lump.
Absolute lamp. You seen Railway of Nowhere? Of course I've seen it. I mean, I watched Demon of Nowhere's content, so... Well. Not watched it recently, but...
Zone voltage fluctuations or insufficient current. So it might just been one of the LEDs failing and then causing the whole bulb to just start failing.
I mean,
if one LED goes, then the whole bulb gets fucked.
I mean, I did have it on the default setting at full blast 95% of the time, so that might have been the culprit of it. I mean,
Although it was probably designed to do that.
there was times where it did start flickering, like the past couple of weeks. So, have you watched Train Spotting on the East Sudrian branches? Not sure what you're on about with that, but I do tend to watch Train Spotting videos when I want to. Oh! I've just remembered.
You could just train spot in real life, dude.
I've just remembered. There's one more thing that I've yet to start work on that I said I was going to do in the update video. The 4-parter series. The stories that followed up with Edward's exploit. They've all been written. All 3 of them have been written. And I'm hoping to try and get them out soon. I need to find a narrator for them and then start filming them. Which does mean there is going to be an updated version of Rumors for Inspection being made. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make them all into one big video first and then upload them separately. Because why not?
Me when I inspect.
Also, I've seen some of the stuff, what you said in the 2025 vid of GSR. Well, I can imagine the comments going crazy after that. Yeah. Moving on from that. But yeah, expect those videos to come out soon. When specifically, probably in like September, October, maybe. It'll all depend on what happens.
Do you watch Wild Northwest's content?
Yes, but I'm still waiting for him to upload more stuff, obviously. I know he has a life, so...
Whoa, YouTuber watches YouTube? That's crazy.
I think I've pretty much said everything from the update video, so I don't really know what much else to say right now.
How'd you get the name of your railway?
It was I originally nicked it from one of my older series, Adventures of the North Scottish Railway. And I just changed the word North with great because, well, it spans between it spans within Scotland and England. It's not in the Highlands, so it can't be called the North Scottish Railway. I really don't think there's much else we can talk about now. Did you watch Victor Tanzik's Steam Diesel conversion? Yes, and I don't like the idea.
I don't think many people are a fan of the idea.
Not many people were big fans of Series 5 as a whole. Or
If
Series
Steam
6.
Diesel conversion ever got retconned, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
kind of poopy, if you ask me.
I really doubt he would actually do it. He would actually retcon it though, because there's nothing in this series he's retconned.
Mhm.
Even though the whole, what was it, season 4, I think, where literally the episodes literally is literally every single character dying.
Mhm.
Basically,
You mean series
especially
5?
the fan. Wait, is
Yeah,
it?
series 5.
Oh, it
series
is.
5, I
I
think.
thought,
It was
I
seri-
thought
it was-
season.
No, it
I'm being
was
dumb.
no, it was series 5. All the characters just start dying.
By round, which is shocking to say the least, especially the fan favorite ones.
Would you make a fan?
Like-
Would you make a redub of anything? Not really, because of copyright issues. Likewise with like, what are they called? I forgot what they're called.
Pick your brain in gear.
Reaction videos. I gave up after the 2 I did because both of them were like copyright claimed, and I'm not willing to get strikes on my accounts. There's a theory that the conversion could cause problems with metal fatigue. Yeah, whoever's joined, whoever,
Listen.
whoever's
Tails,
joined,
oh my God.
leave. Didn't you read the message on the
Yeah.
fricking? It literally says.
Get moved, dumbass.
It's always Tails, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. we should definitely have it like a separate like group maybe for
No, we don't need to.
um,
We just need to just say to people not to join.
Don't join or we'll cut your balls off.
Yeah, exactly. um. Evidently, you can't read Tails. But no,
So he's Gen Alpha. Got it.
no, I think it's the same age as you two.
what?
I think he's 17.
Wait, who?
No way.
Tails.
No way.
I think he's
No,
17.
no, hang on. No, I remember he's saying he's like older or something, like 21 or something.
No way he's fucking 21.
That explains the username.
No, I don't know actually, honestly, but I remember him mentioning, or maybe I'm being dumb. I could have sworn he mentioned something like that, or maybe I'm.
You have dog or cat?
I would want what?
Someone's asking if you have a dog or a cat.
I used to have a dog, but she got put down a couple of years ago, so I guess I have a cat, but it's my sibling's cat, not mine. I hate it.
That's a complete lie, especially.
It's not a lie. It's a fact. She's annoying.
Tails is 8.
I didn't know
If you're
he's that.
referring to the Sonic character, you're referring to like someone in a like private server called Tails.
I'm meaning as in William's voice actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tails is 8. That would put him into the Gen Alpha category though.
Yeah, it would. It would.
You're ready for Secret of the Mimic? I've not seen much of that,
I'm-
honestly.
I mean,
me either.
I'm willing to give it a shot. problem is, it's meant to be similar style to Security Breach, and we all know how that went when it first released.
Oh god.
Hopefully this one won't be rushed with lore that's not just fucking drip-feeded.
Yeah.
What?
At least Scott learned from Security Breach and not just, like, drip-feeds Steelwall like he drip-feeds the fans.
Yeah. Anyhow, it's an hour and 30 minutes. We've basically talked about everything. We could probably call it here. It's not really been much of a stream, but it's something just to keep you all updated on the goings on.
And, you know, questions, because, yeah, people have those. That's crazy.
But thank you all so much for watching the stream, and thank you all very much for your questions, by the way. I might do another one of these eventually. To those on YouTube, you might expect another live stream next month because of Big Engine Brawl Streamlined and Railway Showdown's new update.
I forgot.
Both of those are gonna get
Beb streamlined.
both Beb and Showdown are gonna have their own separate live streams. And to Twitch, happy 50th live stream to me, I suppose.
Actually, wouldn't you technically also be doing Beb streamlined a little bit with when Showdown comes out because of the whole, like, secret thing?
Oh yeah, good point. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, if you all enjoyed this, do be sure to, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, give a follow. Check out the Discord server, check out the Ko-Fi page to help fund for new PC parts. And check all the other social media as well. And keep an eye out for all the other content we have coming out for the rest of 2025. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. As soon as we get a follow.
That's funny.
Goodbye, lads and lassies.